What's up, YouTube? NBA Jerry here. I recently heard a guy say that Blake Griffin is a bad actor. Well, I think LeBron James is even a worse actor. As far as all the commercials he's done and stuff like that, he's had plenty of time to practice. And he did a bad performance yesterday when they asked him about Michael Jordan's comments, saying that Michael Jordan would choose Kobe Bryant over him. Basically, LeBron kind of brushed it off and act like he didn't really care, and he doesn't play for people's opinions and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. A lot of people can say that about Kobe over LeBron, but when Michael Jordan says it, that means something to LeBron, and you can see it in his face, man. That man looked like the saddest man on the planet. Okay, and he was upset, and rightfully so. This is a guy that he looked up to all of his life. And LeBron feels like he's better than Kobe, along with a lot of people. And when Michael Jordan publicly comes out there and says that, I think that's for a reason. So let's break this all down. For those of you that don't know or live under a rock, Michael Jordan recently had an interview with the great Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad Rashad and Michael Jordan go back a long time ago. If you guys have been watching basketball, for over 20 years, you know how Michael Jordan and Ahmad Rashad were. That was almost like his personal, interviewer guy or whatever. They always did stuff together. They're real good friends. And I guess there's going to be a special on All-Star Weekend on NBA TV where Ahmad Rashad talks to Michael Jordan. So they're showing this snippet basically of Michael Jordan being asked by Ahmad, Kobe or LeBron, who would he choose? And you can tell that Michael Jordan was conflicted. That's a tough question, man. And that's a loaded question, But when he answered it, he basically said, I think he said LeBron James is the more dominant player, but over a career, Kobe Bryant has 5 rings, and and LeBron only has 1. And basically, Kobe, his competitive drive and the way he, at the age of 34, is guarding point guards and basically trying to do anything he can to win, he choose Kobe. Now, honestly, I'm not making a big deal out of it because I believe, and this is just my opinion, I don't know if this is right or not. I don't think, Michael Jordan's lying or anything like some other lunatics think, but I think it's this. If I had to put my money on it, the reason I think Michael Jordan picked Kobe Bryant over LeBron is I think he just likes Kobe better, to be quite honest with you. I think he sees more of Kobe in him. And as human beings, we do that. We tend to gravitate towards people that are more like us. Now, that doesn't mean LeBron James is a better player than Kobe Bryant. Right now, we all know LeBron is the best player in the NBA, and it ain't even close. That's still an opinion, but obviously LeBron is just so dominant. But Michael Jordan has known Kobe Bryant for much, much longer, and I don't think he likes LeBron too much. I think he respects him as a basketball player, but once he did the decision and all the other things that he's done, I don't think he respects LeBron as much as he does with Kobe Bryant. I just don't. I don't think so. Now let's break this down. I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. Now, who would I choose, LeBron or Kobe? I would choose Kobe, and I would choose LeBron. And here's what I mean: I would choose Kobe over a career if they stopped now and they both had some kind of crazy knee injuries. And I don't want anybody to get hurt, but if they stopped right now, and whose career I would take Kobe Bryant because he's got 5 championships. I'm sorry. I know the guys don't like that number 5, especially some lunatics out here, the Kobe haters. So if we had to start all over and draft the 2 players and say, hey, who would you build your team around? I would pick LeBron James. And if you told me who I'd pick right now as a player, I would pick LeBron James. But Kobe Bryant, in a team sport, in a team accomplishment, he's won 5 championships. He's been a better teammate than LeBron James in 17 years versus LeBron's 10 years. He's got 5 rings. Regardless of how he got them, he's got 5. So who would I pick? I would pick Kobe Bryant in an overall career, and I would pick LeBron James right now. And I don't think that's what Jordan said in a nutshell. But people are making such a big deal out of it. So let's put it in perspective. You got people out here doing damage control because they're so mad because, they love LeBron, and I guess they don't like Kobe. So when the great Michael Jordan says something like this, they're going all nuts and going crazy about it or whatever. It's funny to see people's reactions. Sports is not life, homeboy. It's just hobbies. for some of us. But anyways, so I digress. LeBron James is on an incredible clip. You know, he had his streak snapped of 60% shooting with 30 points. He had it. He just shot a crazy three. He was like 4 feet behind the 3-point line. He could have got it, but obviously he doesn't. I guess he doesn't really care about it. But we're talking about two of the greatest all-time players of all time, man. These guys are incredible basketball players. And what Kobe Bryant's doing at his age, man, I'm sorry. I know they're losing. Part of it's his fault, yes, because he's the leader. But it's a lot of the management's fault to me. When you hire a guy like Mike Antony, and I mean Antony because he has no D in his name, and all the injuries and stuff like that, those are not excuses, folks. That's just the way it is. It's hard to win like that. But Kobe Bryant, to me, at the age of 17, excuse me, at the age of 34 in 17 years, we've never seen a player do this. Come out of high school on the perimeter now, perimeter play. We've seen Kevin Garnett. But a guy on the perimeter to play at a high level like this, you got to understand, folks. Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter and all those guys were, and Kobe, they were all supposed to be on the same level. I remember people used to always say those guys are the same. Kobe's not better than them. And look what he's doing. He's still a top player in the NBA. He's still an all-star. He's still one of the leading scorers in this league. And Vince Carter's a role player, and Tracy McGrady's not even in the league anymore. So I'm not mad at Michael Jordan's comments. I completely agree with him. But at the end of the day, that's that man's opinion. And everybody's got a right to one. And for some reason, there's some lunatics out here that don't understand that. They get all butthurt when people say something or make comments that disagree with them. So, hey man, you have your right to opinion. And do me a favor, leave your opinion under my video. You know, let me know your thoughts on what Michael Jordan said about LeBron and Kobe. Give me a summary of what you think about that. And then who would you pick? Would you pick LeBron or Kobe? And don't worry, you're not going to be a Kobe tard or a LeBron tard if you pick either one of them. All right, guys? Thanks.